is the immortal.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the chun.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Leg kick. Nice punch landed.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lee's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Big punch lands through the middle.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he comes through with a big knee. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big head kick land.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, damage done, bleeding from his cheek now. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Lee gets caught with that punch.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Back and forth we go.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, big knee to the head. Wow.
Big head kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lee. Throws the right hand there. A little single collar tie there.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Great punch landed with so much power. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to do it. That was the right time. He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Stop.
What are you doing out there? You have to defend yourself. You can't eat shots like that. The judges are going to score it against you.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, collar tie.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Kick lands forward there. Goes back to that left kick once again. Lands the right hand. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. There's no give on that leg kick. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Misses with the right hand. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice crisp short elbow there. Whiffs on that offering. Again, they will clinch. Oh, knee to the head. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Nice looping punch. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Nice kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Muay Thai flop. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Good stick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Yeah, he's fixing it all up.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Unable to land with that punch.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
Big head kick lands.
And he eats a right hand there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees drop.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, knee to the head.
Nice leg kick lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Relax. Work on that cut a little bit. I need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
Oh.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Goes to the body there.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Nice punch there. Nice body kick.
Lee going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice leg kick.
Try to establish that jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, man. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, tag. Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Nice.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Watch knees to the body.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, collar tie. submission defense there. Right hand upstairs. Oh, effective strike there by Lee.
Sneaky head kick.
Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. Rotate your head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, wow. That happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Lee's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Got the single collar tie.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, he continues to land a high number. Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
No worries.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Trying to kick the leg out. Just misses with the jab. Right hand on point. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Single collar tie now. They continue to exchange. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Nice shot to the body.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Lee's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time.
That one stuck in. Nice strike. Real nice body kick lands.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, eats a knee. Oh, and he lands yet another jab. Hey, it pays to be the longer fighter.
Head kick lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Nice head kick.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee.
Beautiful strike.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Just misses with the jab there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Able to check the high kick. He gets caught with that punch. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Visibly limping here. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out. Oh, big punch land.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Good work blocking the knee. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Beautiful body kick.
Push kick there to the body. Missed with that jab attempt there. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Liver kick.
Lee's kick blocked. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Huge elbow lands from the clinch. Big kick lands. Fantastic takedown.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Back to the feet now. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Beautiful body kick.
Straight left counter. That one will work.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent can react. Nice punch lands over the top. Powerful leg kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, nice right hand. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. And they separate. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Just missed with the left there. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight